This is The Rumor Report with Angela Yee on The Breakfast Club.
So listen up.
Well, I was at home yesterday, and all this was going down while I was at home relaxing. And it all started off with, obviously this feud between Cardi B and Nicki Minaj has been going on for quite some time, but things have been reignited. Now, I did see when Hennessy posted saying that Nicki was sharing Cardi's personal phone number and discussed all of that happening. Well, Nicki Minaj went on Queen Radio and had this to say about the fight between Cardi B and Ra Ali, which allegedly she's saying that Ra Ali hit Cardi B. Cardi B is saying that it was security. Other people said it was security that elbowed her in the forehead. Check it out.
There is surveillance footage in the building where the assault took place. I also had my cameraman there. You went home and told people that security hit you, and we let that lie continue because of legal reasons. I told Ra, don't tell anyone you hit her because I don't want nobody trying to sue me. Ra held her head and punched her 8, 9, 10 times, and I could hear it, and it was like anybody that want to pull up the surveillance footage, I will give you $100,000.
Here's the thing, right? How can you, why would Nicki say, I told Ra Ali not to say nothing because I don't want nobody to sue me, but now you on Queen Radio saying something?
Yeah. And
why are you being your own eyewitness, Nicki?
I guess she changed her mind if it's true. But she knows.
But still.
Cardi B is definitely not going to nobody's police. So
it don't matter. Like, why would you say that?
Well,
though?
let's hear what Cardi B had to say in response.
How you saying that I got ragged by Ra Ali when there's so many footages of that night, and where am I getting ragged at? You lie so much you can't even keep up with your lies. First you're saying that you got the footage, your cameraman got the footage, but now you're talking about you want to pay somebody $100,000 if they give you the footage? Yo, makes sense when you talking. I thought you was the victim. I know what there's footage of. You standing on the wall talking about, I'm standing right here, Miss Chung Lee, the street fighter.
There's no way Ra Ali hit that girl 9 times, hit Cardi 9 times, and nobody got that on video. Not 9 times.
9 times.
And there was a lot of cameras around, but Nicki Minaj said, for the slow ones in the back on the blogs, I offered money for the footage from the venue. I have footage on my own camera, but I was asking for the overhead footage that the venue may have.
What does it matter? If you got the footage of Ra Ali hitting Cardi, why not put the footage up?
Absolutely.
If there's footage.
All right, the next thing they discussed was Nicki Minaj changing her verse on Motorsport. Here's Nicki.
And then on Motorsport, you said I was dissing you because I called you a quarterback. When Lil Wayne said that was the best compliment I've ever given a female rapper ever. They said that I was dissing Offset on the Me and My Amigos, no, not Offset. That's a bar. I wasn't dissing Offset, but she told him I was dissing him. They've planted a lot of the, seeds for them those people not to like me. And she succeeded because I don't speak up. I hear the shot you taking, but I'm a rapper. Remember that.
All right, well, Cardi B responded
I'm lost now.
To the problem. Well, so what happened was, remember Cardi said that...
I don't care, Yee.
Cardi said that Nicki changed her verse on Motorsport, and Cardi B explains why she didn't like Nicki's verse and why she wanted her to change it.
You changed your verse 2 or 3 times, and I was not feeling of you talking about, if Cardi the QB, I'm Nick Lombardi, following it up with, bitch, you my son, go sit on a potty, bitch, you not my coach, because you never helped me to get in this career, and I called you that night, and I got the receipts, babe. All right, there's my phone. I'm going to my camera that I went all the way up, October 22nd. This was your number. I called you twice, and you didn't answer. And I told my label, I'm not doing the video if she don't change her verse.
They got petty here yesterday, huh?
It got a little crazy. Too much going on.
I'm just mad Cardi and Nicki didn't tell nobody to go vote throughout this whole...
Shut up.
Like, neither one of them said go vote.
Continue on,
at all.
All right, now Cardi B also says that if Nicki wants to have these conversations with her, they could do it in person a couple of different ways.
Then, since you say you're tired of talking about it, I'm tired of talking about it too. If you really want to talk about it, you know where to link me. We could always link up. You know who to reach out. You know, we could settle it however you want to settle it. We could talk about it or we could fight it out. I'm with whatever. But I'm sick and tired of that back and forth shit. I'm not doing it.
I'm sick and tired of it too. I love Cardi. I got love for Nicki. It's time to hug this one out and call it a day.
But we'll get more
is beyond ridiculous at
We'll
this
get
point.
more into it in the next hour because they start talking about different deals that they turned down. The other person took different verses that I turned down. You took. They tried to pull all kinds of receipts of here's this person saying that. Here's my agent saying this. Here's this artist co-signing this. But Nicki did say, okay, you guys, let's focus on positive things only from here on out. We're also blessed. I know this stuff is entertaining and funny to a lot of people, but I won't be discussing this nonsense anymore. Thank you for the support and encouragement year after year. Love you.
I haven't heard one real issue yet. All I hear is two rich women fighting over first world problems about who got this deal and who didn't get this deal and who was supposed to be on this feature and who was supposed to be on that feature. Who cares?
Now Cardi responded to Nicki saying, all right then, let's keep it positive and keep it pushing.
See, all that's stupid, like you said, but not me getting a lump on my head. Once you put your hands on me, now we're in a different situation. We're in a different arena now. Absolutely. You can say whatever you want to say.
Well, time out. Who put her? Nobody put their hands on Cardi.
I don't
know.
It
was a security guard.
Well, Nicki Minaj is saying that's not true. So we weren't there. That's both sides of what both of them are saying. They have
what if
two
the police
stories.
What if the police start investigating this situation based off?
And they very
Nicki,
well
Nicki
might.
just said.
They very well might do
Nicki
that.
just said somebody in her entourage assaulted somebody, and she was the eyewitness. Nicki just said that on there. So what if now Ra Ali gets picked up and they get investigated because of what Nicki said? Now it's stupid. It's just a waste of money and a waste of time.
Can you arrest somebody for assault if the person says if they don't press charges? In this situation? Because it's not domestic.
Well, the police can still do an investigation if something happened and there's evidence because they have evidence now.
They've been had
Go
evidence.
Vote.
No, I mean, somebody's saying this is the person that hit her.
Go vote.
That was there. A witness.
Go vote.
I'm glad they finally squashed it. I hope they finally did.
I don't know if they really squashed it, but it sounded good on social media.
All right, but we got more for you. But yes, please go vote.
VOTE.
I'm Angela Yee, and that is your Rumor Report.